My beautiful Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading, weekly energies, Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus. This is for the third week in January. Excuse me. And loves, we have two major events this week. First one, and probably it's one of the most important events. Mercury goes direct on January 18th. You know, a lot of things here we've postponed. A lot of things here feels doesn't go the way we would like to. And now, as the Mercury goes direct, feel free to do whatever you just put on the side. Don't forget also that we have a post shadow out there. The next event we have January 21st, new moon in Aquarius. As you know, Aquarius is an air fixed zodiac sign, very, very opposite from you. But the air energy gives a lot of, where blows, there goes. And Aquarius is not the friendliest with the emotions because, hey, we think what is right for us many, many times. That's kind of a thing about Aquarius. And certain emotions might be skyrocketing this week. Could be overly happy, overly emotional, or a little anger over there. Some rage here and there. So give yourself some grace, loves. Because yes, there is a challenging energy and it's quite obvious, it's quite big. Let's see, loves. General energy for you. I invite all of you and I thank you for stopping by. Either you are Pisces or a cross watcher, you are definitely welcome. And thank you for all of you who joined the channel. If you did not, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. And of course, if you really enjoy these videos, these readings, these energies, don't hesitate to comment below in the comment sections. As well, if you have any suggestions, because, we all want certain things to be shown somewhere. We are here to listen, loves. Let's see here, Pisces, an overarching energy for this week. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles really speaks about our own confidence, being confident, being at the best, being ourselves, feeling ourselves. And no matter whatever situation we are dealing out there, good or not as good, we know who we are. Nine of Swords. For some of you, you are a little anxious for what is next. Certain things here are kind of not going probably the way we would like to, and you just kind of like, should I dwell in the worry or should I stay confident and know that things are getting better? Well, definitely confident wins whatever you are going through. The first card, we have Two of Wands. Decisions for the future. For some of you, there is decisions here for, the distant future, or for some of you, it's, decisions here that needs to be done at this time in regards to the situation. Three of Cups, Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Tower. So either you do now, or either you do in 2 weeks, or in a few days, or in a few months, you will make a decision anyway. Either you are resisting here a decision to be made, because the Tower, when a Tower comes, is if you not make a decision, the universe will. So there is a situation here that will be not up to you at one point. If now the decision is in your hands, soon enough will not. As well as you see here, we have 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. The 9 of Cups is the one missing. There is something here you really want. Follow that, loves. And also there is a comfort zone here probably that needs to go away. For some of you, you are in an uncomfortable energy and you want comfort. And that's kind of a thing. For some of you, it's an uncomfortable decision to be made. Everything is around uncomfortable and comfortable here. But I feel here you will make a decision. And this decision after you will take some time and reflect on. Probably there is a friend of yours that you are second guessing, should I keep them around me or not? Probably there is a job over there that you want to continue or not. Probably there is even a third party you are finding yourself in that must go, probably. So indeed here, loves, this decision will be made. Let's say here this Tower of what is, yeah. I feel here if you definitely resist this energy, because we do have, it's kind of like there's some Pisceans here who bring all the possible whys. This is why, that is why, like all the arguments possible. Why this decision doesn't need to be done or doesn't need to be, you know, in the place. You know, sometimes it's just the time to take it slow in the movement. So that's why I always say take some grace for you, be more easy on you, take it slow, whatever is there. Because I feel here for some of you might not feel that it's fair, whatever is towards you. But believe it or not, whatever here crush out, slowly, soon enough you understand that you are moving into a better, stable, and good energy. Because many times when things are happening and feels very heavy or very strong, we probably are angry, probably are resisting, probably we just feel like, you know, could it be this way, could it be that way, why exactly this way? Because the universe definitely knows better. And you know, the universe we are living is not one day, is not 2 days, but there is a quite amount of time built in. So it seems here there are Pisces who know that the situation they are in will not last for too long. Whatever here is crushing this week probably, or in a very near future, will definitely move you into a new energy. And I feel here for some of you, yes, now is January, is the 3rd week, and we feel like, oh, I don't want to start the year this way. But I feel here by mid-year, most exactly by May, you absolutely at that time will understand why I needed something here to go. Yes, seems quite a long time, but it's not as much. I will take this 9 of Pentacles and this 9 of Swords. The card underneath the 9 of Swords is the Magician. So absolutely here a situation, because by itself the number 9, it's at the end of a cycle, at the end of an era, at the end of a situation. So yeah, somebody here is not willing to end up completely something because of the, you know, comfort, or because that feels like familiar, or that feel okay. What the spirit messages we have there for you, loves? What the advice we have? 6 of Pentacles, You know the situation you are in is not a give and take, and you definitely deserve it all and all the best. Yes, absolutely. Justice. Whatever here is, or whatever here crushing in, it's to send you towards a balanced energy. The Knight of Wands, whatever here was a promise, that promise is not be kept, just probably a very short time. But indeed here a situation that have been, you know, not set in stone, because Knight of Wands, yes, represents Sagittarius, but the Knight of Wands, you know, I'm a Sag, no disrespect to any Sagittarius there, but the Knight of Wands is a volatile knight. It's someone who in and out, who doesn't really promise, or if the promise is kept very short term, is not really stick with a program or with a schedule. So whatever here was scattered, whatever here was not really set in stone, whatever here was done very short, I feel here now is going. For some of you, if you are single, I feel here you definitely will change certain things in your environment. And for some of you, it's kind of like breaking up from the single life, from, you know, flirting around and so on. And yes, for some Pisceans, you are leaving behind a job or a gig or something that is really just, you know, here and there, and you go towards something more stable. Whatever here is to see here, the Knight of Wands goes in one direction, the Knight of Pentacles going in a whole different one. The one less committed and the one committed, fully committed. So you are switch gears towards your goals. And the uncomfortable here is for those of you who choose to let go a free life or flexible life for something more, you know, consistent and more stable. That's the uncomfortable here energy that, yes, I'm growing, but it's hard, this grown up situation. For some of you, that could be someone you are dealing. They are growing up and that's uncomfortable. But I definitely see it's you, Pisces. You are from one stage to another, but the stage you are leaving behind definitely was up and down, up and down. And Knight of Swords, it's kind of like things could be faster. And yes, the Knight of Swords is that energy of I don't agree with a lot of things, and why supposed to do this way, or what are the things. So the fastest nights in here are those nights that, yes, things are going faster, but comes faster, goes faster. The Knight of Pentacles, on the contrary, is the knight who, yes, goes slower, but stands longer. So indeed here for some of you, there is something out there. For others of you, there's people in your life that till up to now, they came, they go, and short term in your life. And now the people who come into your life, they will stay. They will be there. So major things here, loves. But yes, it's kind of like you are kind of saying goodbye to an old life or old pattern. Could be old friends. Friends who are just come and go. Friends who are there only when you go out, but when you need them, they're not. For others of you, could be a job or a career you do. Yes, could be from, you know, taking gigs here and there to something stable, to have a corporate job, a job that really brings and kind of grows you substantially, because I feel here there is a lot of movement, but I feel here whatever you are going will later on bring you that satisfaction that probably you never thought you will ever have. and definitely seems quite good one, because the sun speaks of rebirth, a new you, a new vibe that you are heading towards. The only knight is missing is your Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, it's something here like probably now you don't love, but later on you will adore. For some of you might not have passion for whatever you need to do now, but you will later on. So breaking trail here, loves, the breakthrough is at hand, and expand your horizons. Grow, expand. That it's all about expansion, all about growing up. The breaking trail card, I believe I got for other zodiac here, but you are the beginning of a breakthrough, loves. Everything you have been doing for the past few years have been a preparation for what's ahead. There are instances when the path isn't clear ahead, and in those moments sometimes you need to break trail. In your life it may seem that the path disappears. However, the only way to reach your destination is to push through. Keep going. Do things in a new way. Imagine a woman giving birth. It's hard, but through her great effort, a baby comes into being. Something new and exciting is coming into your life. It's not about following the path ahead, but creating your own trail. It's time to stop standing on the edge of life and just take a leap. Your patience is going to pay off. All limitation and inner blockages are dropping away. Don't let fear keep you from moving forward. This is truly the time to allow yourself to experience the fear, but do it anyway. Something for which you waited a long time is about to come to fruition. Don't be afraid to jump in with both feet. Your efforts will help create a trail for others. So, lovely Pisces, that's what we have for you for this time. I hope these energies are working for you, brings you the insight you need. And if does, you know what to do. Love and light, loves. Namaste.